we've been investing in opportunities that have driven inclusion, financial inclusion, energy inclusion, and most recently driving for gender inclusion and diversity in investments to address the financing challenges of female founders on the one hand, but also to drive for dividends of diversity through companies that are serving women or where overwhelmingly women are part of the value chain. So that's our most recent fund, which is the Alithia IDF fund, which we run in partnership with IDF out of South Africa. It's a $100 million fund, which is focused on gender lens investing, being gender smart, looking at how the gender consciousness from the ownership through boardroom, through employee, through consumption can play a role in driving for better governance, better innovation, and more effective decision making, and really taking money that's been left on the table by investors that are not being gender smart. When we think about purchasing power of women across the globe, it's over $15 trillion, and not being conscious about the role that women play in our economies, we're leaving money on the table. So we're addressing that, and we're also addressing the funding gap where we see over 50% of businesses in Africa in particular owned by women, but less than 5% of funding being driven towards such founders.
So your thesis is, in the first place, there's a lot of bankable opportunities that are being missed because women are being overlooked. And was that the pitch to LPs? There is this huge opportunity that you guys are overlooking and we're raising this fund for that. Or how much of it was also the LPs saying, we have this like impact or gender lens mandate and we're looking for a fund manager to support that?
Actually, it started from us as a fund manager, looking at the opportunity, looking at money that was left on the table. And also there was a lot of research around how there was a financial gap to female-led businesses, but also there were also the conversations around the purchasing power of the woman as a decision maker. And then one that I like to talk about is the fact that, if you do have 50% of the population of one gender, and you're not bringing them to the table and being involved fully in economic activity, how can a continent like Africa reach its full potential?